Okay, well then I will call this special meeting together Thursday, April 18th, 2024. It is 2 p.m. and I've asked Cassie to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If we'd all stand, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so we have all board members present. I'm in Payson at the Tommy Klein Martin building. We have Supervisor Humphrey in the Globe Board of Supervisors room, and we have Supervisor Klein on the phone. We also have Jessica Scabelli on the phone. We also have James Menlove on the phone. Is that right?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
That is correct.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go to item 2A, our only item. Information, discussion, action to approve the challenge cost share agreement number 24-CS-1103-1200-108 in the amount of $165,000 between Gila County and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Forest Service Southwestern Region, Tono National Forest. And we have Homero with us to present that.
Thank you, Chairman Christensen, board members, and in this particular case, my thanks to staff as well for putting this special meeting together. We're asking the board to approve an agreement with the Forest Service that it would allow them to cost share the cost of preparing environmental assessment documents and clearances for 4 different sites across the Forest Service area. We have been talking, we have quarterly meetings with the Forest Service, and we share the different challenges that we have, material being one of them. We share with them that Forest Service roads make up a big chunk of the roads that are dirt roads in Gila County, and their contribution long-term has been to offer material pits to the county. The use of these material pits in order to satisfy the National Environmental Policy Act, or NEPA as most of us know it, requires these clearances. It's expensive. However, the life of these pits are anywhere from 8 to 15 years, so it's a money that we will get a return on. We've asked the Forest Service to contribute. They finally scrounged some money. The money was available. We need to expedite the approval, and that's why we're here. The Forest Service has offered to fund $165,000 of the $278,931 that has been estimated by Kimberly Horn to do this work. That would leave Gila County with $113,000.931 to fund in order to get these environmental assessments complete. In the body of the board item, there is a cooperators agreement with the Forest Service. You see slightly different numbers because the Forest Service has allocated some in-kind contribution, meaning their staff, and they've also allowed for the county to have some in-kind contribution, meaning our staff. Those are non-cash items, and the cash that we're talking about is the numbers that I just talked about. So with that, I will take any questions and would request that you approve this board item.
Thank you, Homero. Supervisor Humphrey.
I have no questions, just comment. Homero, thank you for putting this together and reaching out to Forest Service, and thanks staff and everyone involved in putting this meeting together quickly. Board, thank you for getting together, because things like this, if we wait, then they can't happen. So just hats off to everybody for these meetings to help us go forward.
Thank you. Supervisor Klein.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, same goes for me. Just appreciate them getting all this going, and glad we're going to get in there and get started with it. So thank you, Homero, and everybody else.
Thank you, and congratulations on your appointment to the WIR as a voting member.
Thank you.
And Homero, my only question is, this is not normal. We don't usually get money like this, do we?
Actually, the Forest Service is a cooperating partner. They also sponsored the $400,000 and some odd to do the EA for the Young Road. And so when it comes to environmental assessment, the Forest Service seems to be able to find money. They tried to find money, and we just need to keep reminding them of the partnership, the true partnership that we have. We actually take care of close to 400 miles of Forest Service roads in Gila County, and they appreciate that. We have quarterly meetings, and as a result of those quarterly meetings and us asking them to come forward with this money, they did find it. It's not entirely never happened. It is a little bit unusual, and we need to keep pushing for them to continue to contribute.
Thank you, Homero, and thank you, your staff. This is a great deal. And so what I'll do now is I'll call for a motion.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion to approve the challenge cost share agreement number 24-CS-1103-1200-108 in the amount of $165,000 between Gila County and the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Forest Service, Southwestern Region, Tono National Forest as presented.
And Mr. Chair, I'll second that.
Okay, then we do have a motion and a second to approve. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Unanimous. Thank you, Homero.
Thank you.
Okay, we have no public in Payson. Is there any reason to have a call to the public? Well, I mean, should I say, is there anyone in Globe or on the internet? Okay, thank you. And we'll go to item number 4. I don't have any comments myself. Manager Menlove, do you have anything that you'd like to present?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Supervisor Humphrey?
I have nothing, thank you.
Okay, Supervisor Klein?
I'm good right now, Mr. Chair.
Okay, well, thank you, gentlemen. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I will adjourn this meeting.